Welcome to the Online Digital Marketing Podcast. We'll be discussing marketing strategies, trends, and tips that will help your business succeed in the digital age. Every episode, we'll be interviewing industry professionals and providing valuable insights on how to leverage digital tools for maximum engagement and ROI. Don't forget to subscribe so you can stay up to date on the latest trends in online marketing.
Imagine this. It's late Tuesday night. You just wrapped up a really long day, pouring everything into your small business. You're finally trying to unwind, maybe grab a cup of tea, and bang, your phone buzzes. Potential customer, asking about hours, pricing, weekend availability. So, do you jump on it right then, sacrifice that tiny bit of personal time, or wait till morning and, risk losing them? It's that classic small business headache, isn't it? That silent struggle. Today, we're doing a deep dive into how AI chatbots are really changing the game for small business customer service, turning that exact dilemma into, maybe a thing of the past.
Yeah, absolutely. And our mission today, looking at the research and articles you've shared, is to really unpack how this tech moves things, moves from that time-bound, human-dependent model to something genuinely 200/7 instant, automated first-line support. We really want to highlight the big advantages here, not just for you, the business owner, but crucially for your customers too. The goal is making sure you walk away with the key nuggets, understanding how strategically vital this shift really is.
That feeling you mentioned, being a prisoner to your phone, that hits home for so many small business owners. It's that constant pull, right? That obligation to answer everything immediately, or that little voice whispering, if you don't, they'll go elsewhere. It's exhausting. A real drain.
And it's not just a feeling, is it? The data backs this up quite strongly. What's really striking in the research is that something like 82% of consumers, they expect immediate answers to sales questions now. And maybe even more critically, our sources say 67%, a huge chunk, will actually just abandon a purchase if they don't get quick answers.
Wow, 67%?
Yeah. So it's not just about being nice or convenient anymore. It's baseline. It's meeting this fundamental, always-on expectation. Your customers want answers now, whether it's, emergency plumbing or just booking a haircut.
Okay, so enter the AI chatbot. This is the game-changing solution you're talking about, offering instant answers anytime, day or night. Which means your business isn't chained to 9 to 5 anymore. And for you, the owner, that means maybe uninterrupted sleep, freedom to actually, run the business, strategize, innovate, instead of just fielding the same questions over and over.
Exactly. And it's really important to get that modern AI chatbots are way more sophisticated than the old clunky ones, the ones we probably all remember, right? These new ones. They're designed to actually understand context. They remember earlier parts of the conversation. That makes the interaction feel much more natural, helpful, and most importantly, effective.
Okay, context. Can you give an example of that? Like, how does that play out?
Sure. So imagine a customer asks, what's the best way to book a service call? And then right after they type, and what about pricing? A sophisticated chatbot gets it. It understands pricing refers back to the service call. It doesn't just start over like a dumb machine. It makes the whole thing feel like a real dialogue, not just, isolated questions bouncing off a wall. They're not just keyword matchers anymore. They actually engage.
You said sophisticated. And yeah, I think we all have that memory of frustrating old bots. What's the biggest leap in capability then? What defines sophisticated today, and how does that change things beyond just basic FAQs?
Well, a really critical aspect our research highlights is just how diverse and complex the interactions can be now. It's way beyond simple Q&A. So besides that contextual understanding we talked about, they can, for instance, integrate directly with scheduling systems. They can book appointments, send confirmations, even calendar updates automatically.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Retail, they can help process orders, help customers find product, check stock, even complete simple purchases right in the chat. But here's where it gets really strategic, I think. Lead qualification. Instead of just grabbing a name and number, they can ask smart, relevant, preset questions. Gather detailed info for you to follow up on. Saves a ton of time. And what's really insightful here is that a well-designed bot, because it asks the exact same questions in the exact same way every time, it can actually give a more objective, unbiased lead score initially than a human might.
Interesting. Removes bias.
Exactly. Removes unconscious bias, ensures nothing critical gets missed. It gives your human sales team a cleaner, higher quality funnel right from the start.
So it's not just time saving, it's actually improving the quality.
Precisely. Better quality leads. And they can even offer personalized recommendations based on what the customer says they need. That's a level of service small businesses often struggle to deliver consistently, right?
That's quite a list. And thinking about those examples you mentioned earlier, Maria's Salon, Tony's HVAC, the fitness studio, what strikes me is how fast and clear the results seem to be for them. Is there common threads? Like, why are small businesses specifically seeing such quick wins?
Absolutely. The common thread is that chatbots are tackling the most common, the most repetitive, the most time-sucking inquiries, the stuff that traditionally just bogs down owners and staff.
Right, the routine stuff.
Exactly. Our sources have some great examples, like Maria's hair salon. She was losing clients because she couldn't answer booking calls when she was busy. Her chatbot now handles, 70% of booking questions, confirms appointments, sends reminders.
70%.
Yeah. The result, a 35% jump in bookings and way fewer no-shows. It freed Maria up to focus on her craft, the client experience.
Makes sense.
Or Tony's HVAC service, from one of the articles. His emergency calls were getting tangled up with routine checks. Huge stress, total inefficiency.
Getting there.
Right. His chatbot now triages the calls. It figures out what's an emergency, what's routine maintenance, schedules the non-urgent stuff, and alerts Tony immediately for the real emergencies. Led to much better customer satisfaction, way more efficient scheduling. Urgent calls got the attention they needed fast.
That's smart triage.
And the local fitness studio we looked at. Staff were constantly repeating class times, pricing, membership details, over and over. Their chatbot gives instant answers now, pre-qualifies potential members, frees up the staff to actually help members with fitness goals, their core job.
Yeah, letting humans do the human stuff.
Exactly. It's leveraging tech so humans can do what they do best.
Those are really tangible results, and it highlights that shift, doesn't it? Allocating your most valuable resource, human attention, differently. So the practical takeaway for you, the listener, the business owner, what does this boil down to? Enhanced customer experience, definitely. Greater satisfaction because people get instant help, even after hours. Significant efficiency, huge time savings, you said 10 to 15 hours a week, some businesses report.
That's what the sources indicate, yeah. On routine tasks alone.
And maybe the most surprising part, it's cost effective. Basic plans under $20 a month. Positive ROI, often within the first month.
It's a powerful combo, accessible and impactful very quickly.
Okay, but this raises that important question. I can practically hear some listeners thinking, yeah, but it won't sound human, or my customers prefer talking to a person. Let's play devil's advocate. Small business owners worry, even with cool tech, customers want that human touch, especially for personal businesses. What does the data say about how customers actually feel about these interactions, especially when they get quick, right answers?
That's a totally fair point and a really common concern. But what the sources consistently show is while customers definitely value human interaction, they value efficient and effective interaction even more sometimes.
Okay. Efficiency wins.
Often, yes.
Yeah.
If a chatbot quickly and accurately sorts out their problem, the perception is overwhelmingly positive. And the key finding here is that modern chatbots can absolutely be programmed with your specific brand voice, your personality.
Right, so it doesn't have to sound generic.
You're not at all.
Professional, friendly, casual, formal, whatever matches your style. It's not about generic robot talk anymore. And second, that fear of what if it can't answer, that's well handled too. Smart chatbots know their limits. They know when to escalate.
Escalate. Meaning?
Meaning they seamlessly transfer complex questions, the ones they aren't programmed for, straight to a human agent, while they keep handling all the routine stuff independently. And this is the crucial point our deep dive keeps hitting. Chatbots enhance human customer service. They don't replace it.
Augmentation, not replacement.
Exactly. They manage the repetitive stuff, freeing up your team to dedicate quality time to complex needs, solving tricky problems, building genuine relationships. That's where the human touch really shines. Customers actually appreciate getting quick answers for simple things, which then means the human staff can spend better quality time on the tougher, more personal issues. That distinction is so key, isn't it? Augmentation, not replacement.
Yeah.
It flips the script. It makes you see chatbots not as a threat, but as like an invaluable assistant, empowering you, empowering your team to do what you do best. Focus on high-value stuff, growing the business, knowing the basics are covered instantly, 24/7. Okay, so for a small business owner listening right now thinking, all right, I see the value, but where on earth do I start? how complicated it is set up.
Getting started is actually much easier than most people probably think. The sources lay out a pretty clear path. First, you pick a platform that fits, like maybe Facebook Messenger if you're big on social media, or a website chat widget if you're more service-based, WhatsApp Business for mobile customers, even Google Business Messages for local search presence.
So choose your channel first.
Right. Then you build a knowledge base. Basically, list your top 10, maybe 15 most common questions.
Hours, pricing, location, that kind of thing.
Exactly. Business hours, basic pricing, availability, how to contact you, the usual suspects. From there, you set up basic automated responses. Often platforms have templates to help you. You can test it out, maybe with friends or family first. Then go live. You can monitor and tweak it pretty quickly. Within a few days to a week, you could have initial functionality up and running.
Days to a week, that's fast.
It's a quick ramp up, yeah.
And once it is live, how do you actually measure the impact? How do you see that ROI you mentioned?
Measuring is surprisingly straightforward, too. You track a few key things. First, response time. The goal is to get that under 30 seconds right. Most chatbot platforms, they have dashboards that show you this directly. Super easy to monitor.
Okay, response time. Got it.
Second, lead qualification. How many good leads is the bot bringing in? You might tag interactions in the bot's dashboard or maybe integrate it with your CRM to see who came via the bot and actually fits your criteria.
Tracking quality, not just quantity.
Precisely. Third, conversion rate. How many bot chats turn into actual paying customers or completed sales? You usually need to connect the bot data to your sales funnel or e-commerce platform for that. See the direct impact on the bottom line.
Okay, tying it to sales.
And finally, time savings. Quantify those hours saved each week on routine stuff. Could be as simple as staff tracking time differently or just comparing inquiry volumes before and after. Like you said, many report 10-15 hours saved weekly. And by looking at these metrics together, most businesses see that positive ROI really fast, often within the first month.
That's compelling. And think about the edge that gives you competitively. While your competitors are maybe still playing phone tag, juggling calls, letting messages sit overnight, your business is there. Instant helpful responses. That's a huge differentiator today.
It absolutely is. That responsiveness, as our sources really emphasize, builds incredible trust. It positions your business as modern, efficient, truly customer-focused. When someone gets a quick, helpful answer from your chatbot at, say, 9 p.m. on a Saturday, they are way more likely to choose you over the competitor who won't reply till Monday morning.
Convenience wins again.
It often does. Customers stick with businesses that make their lives easier. Providing those quick answers, noon on Tuesday or midnight on Saturday, that convenience translates directly into loyalty and new business.
So wrapping this up, we've really seen today how AI chatbots aren't about replacing people, they're about amplifying them. Handling the routine grinds, you can focus on the complex stuff, the relationships, the growth, pursuing your actual passion.
Exactly. And the tech is there. It's mature, it's affordable, it's easier than ever to implement, and you can clearly measure its success. So maybe the final provocative thought for you to really chew on, based on everything we've looked at today, is this. Given that your customers already expect instant responses, the question really isn't whether you should add AI chatbots to your customer service. It's whether you can truly afford not to.
Ready to take your online business to the next level? Subscribe to our digital marketing podcast and then join our Accountability for Success Mastermind. With expert advice from industry leaders, you'll gain knowledge and insights that will help you succeed in today's digital marketing world. From social media strategies to search engine optimization, we have all the tools you need. Learn from successful entrepreneurs and take control of your online success. Join the Accountability for Success Mastermind now at bit.ly/AFSM podcast.